Hi, I'm Anna.
And I'm Ben.
And we are AutoSave. Welcome to our channel.
Today we're watching Haikyuu Season 4, Episode 17. Last episode, we had Tanaka win us the first set.
And we also had a broken heart.
We did. I don't know about justified, but I get it. I
mean, it makes sense. No matter how much we might have wished, and she might have wished, that Tanaka's heart was free and available to her, a childhood friend, which normally you would think that's a great matchup. But his heart was stolen by another as she leapt into the gymnasium.
He was all tough, and they were like, oh, he's so scary.
He immediately wanted to marry her on the spot. Yes, she turned him down, but that is because he asked her to marry him upon first meeting. So, you know, maybe if we get a future confession,
it'll be different.
It'll be different.
Yeah. Maybe it's how he goes about it, too.
Yes. Maybe it is how the words he uses.
Maybe it's not shouting and it's more like talking.
Sweet. Yes.
Yeah.
Calm.
And collected. I don't know what to expect. I'm just set 2, right?
I guess. I mean, we're still in a game, so I expect a game.
Do we expect a loss? I mean...
Oh, gosh. I don't...
16... Episode 16? I don't know.
I don't know. That's a tough one because I'm like, in my head, I feel like we should lose to this team.
Or even a set, I mean.
Oh.
Like, we won the first set, but...
So do you think we'd win another one? I don't know. I feel like we wouldn't.
I don't know.
I just can't see us, winning. But also, location in the season-wise, and also wanting to see more games.
Yeah.
I feel like we have to win.
Exactly. You ready?
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's why they're not in the audience for Kurasuno's game.
I am very happy. More headbands.
Yeah.
So do you think we're spending the episode with Nekoma?
Oh, I sure hope so. Spend a little time with our favorite team. Oh, my favorite team.
It's hard.
Your heart is torn between Aoba Josei and Nekoma.
Correct.
But I don't know. There's something about this twin thing on Miyagi.
Yeah?
I'm into that.
There isn't a team I dislike, to be fair. Cats versus monkeys.
Are his pants tucked into his socks?
Yes. I relate to this. Good choice. That's smart. It's infectious.
Incomprehensible.
Aww.
Oh.
Oh.
That's why they both have a tight defense. Because that's what he learned.
Tire
Break
them?
their defense, tire them out.
We did get emphasis on knowing when to, you know, be lazy.
But physically, this is just mean.
Do they have a sub who can come in for a little bit? Like... This is amazing.
Good
I would like to live
imagination.
inside of Kenma's head.
This is what is gonna get me to start running.
I love hair dye in anime and like showing what they looked like without the dyed hair. Oh, I love all the faces that we're seeing Kenma make. Do you think they both dyed their hair together?
Oh, I hope so.
Hmm.
Oh no, the worst feeling ever.
Aw, Kenma cares.
Mischievous Yaku.
They are like cats.
Because it's funny.
Oh! It's like a motivational commercial.
Oh! Someone dyed their hair first.
It has to be because of him. It has to be, right?
Oh, I hope so. Maybe it's him having some guts.
Thanks, Kuro.
Kuro gives his seal of approval.
Dump. Oh!
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how soon before we played him for the first time did he dye his hair. He's like perplexed.
Oh. They're friends now. Oh my god. Yeah.
The hair.
The transition!
It was amazing.
He did that extra step.
Yeah. Okay, that was Haikyuu season 4, episode 17. That was a very unexpected, happy surprise.
Yes. I felt like it was almost like one of those episodes that is there, so because obviously like all of the older guys on the team were all, you know, thinking about, oh, we're not gonna be here much longer, and then how are the first years gonna fare, you know, on their own. And then we get a relationship established with Kenma and someone else on the team that'll still be there. Yeah, Tora. Even after Kuro is gone.
Yeah. What a great episode, though. It was like a slow burn, but it was I was really appreciating it.
I enjoyed the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I think my favorite part was Tora being like, call me Tora, and him being like, do I have to do that?
Yeah.
And then them getting another fight, and then the immediate like transition is to Kenma with the bleached hair saying his name. Oh,
so good.
It made me so happy.
I was wondering if they were gonna actually like talk about
the hair.
Yeah. Because it seems...
It had to be Tora's idea.
Yeah, right?
He was like, I'm gonna give you some of my guts.
Yeah. But did we see much of Tora when we played him for the first time?
Only with Tanaka as, like, kind of the reference point. Fukunaga.
That's the Mr. Freeze guy.
He's the one that keeps
hilarious.
Trying to make jokes.
I love him so much. He's one of my favorite characters in the show. I mean,
I like his thought process to grab the water. Also, the faces that he made were pretty funny.
And speaking of thought process, Kenma's thought process while running, and imagining
and
the
he
world.
Stepped on the tile and he was like,
Mario
that
Kart.
ivy looks like something I could climb. There's a treasure chest.
Yeah,
up
I know.
there.
I loved it so much.
I was like, I need to start thinking like this.
Kenma also had a great technique to get around staying up late playing video games. Just wake up early.
Just wake up early.
Yeah, I love that.
Your parents can't tell you not to wake up early.
Yeah.
Like, that's counterintuitive. You know, they want you to wake up early.
Well, and it has a good excuse. I can't go back to sleep. Like, I just can't sleep. You know? I wish I would have done that.
Okay, how late is the latest that you've stayed up playing video games in your life?
I've done all night, baby.
You've played video games all night?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say that at like 4 a.m. when I was like a young whippersnapper, was like the cutoff time before I started feeling like sick, tired.
The longest periods of time were definitely like multiplayer games. Like if I was like on Xbox Live with somebody.
With other people.
Yeah.
See, I was a Nintendo DS type person that's all by yourself, all by your lonesome.
Yeah.
That you hide under the pillow when your mom checks on you. And that would be, I think 4 a.m. was my cap off. That was when I needed to go to sleep or I felt like I was going to vomit.
Yeah, like sometimes I'd like have friends in different countries or friends like just like a couple hour time zone, but we'd just play throughout the night and I'd like sneak downstairs every so often and like tiptoe to not wake up my parents and like get some snacks.
Yeah.
It's fun. But
I would be friends with Kenma. He has manga in his room. He has video games in his room.
We had so much like character revelation for Kenma, like as his personality. We got to see some like attitude from him. We got to see like a little bit of everything. He had so many different faces he was making.
He's such a fun personality in such a non-obvious and loud way.
Yeah. And his, it's hard to recognize him sometimes without his hair in some shots.
Does it make you, like, giggle a little bit whenever Kuro, like, gives his kind of, like, dad-like reactions to Kenma?
It's like letting us know that he's there. He's watching.
A proud
He's always
father
watching.
all the time.
Yeah.
He's just consistently hoping Kenma becomes a good member of society and a well-rounded person.
I think this episode just reinforces the thought that I could watch the same Haikyuu anime about any volleyball team that they've introduced to us.
I mean, each team has such great personalities.
Yeah.
I mean, that's been, like, one of my favorite things about this show.
So I see two possibilities going forward.
Okay.
One, we open up next episode and Nekoma's lost.
Oh,
and it's been because of Kenma's lack of stamina.
I want him to prove them wrong.
Or two, we see it happen, whether they win or lose, and we see it proven wrong or proven right. And I hope that it's the latter, but I could see
they've set such a stage for this idea of breaking Kenma that I think it would be frustrating for me to not see at least their attempt and what they think will be the final break, and then him surpass that, or surprise them.
In my head canon, it's like, it's all gonna work out. Tora is going to realize that Kenma's faltering here, and he's like, well, I've been working extra hard, so my stamina's better than anyone, so I'm gonna pick up the slack for him, and help him out.
Thank God he's not on the other team.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I want to happen, but I don't know.
Can't always get what we want.
Yeah.
So. Unfortunately.
I'm trying to prepare myself just in case I am not given any more Kenma pleasure this season.
Oh, something else good about Kenma that I liked was the visual we got on the screen of the shrimp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Incomprehensible. I want to read it. I want to read like what all the stats were around Hinata at that like shot that we got when Kuro.
Do you remember where it was?
It was when they were all sitting on the chairs talking when they first started this conversation. And it was like maybe after Kenma went upstairs. Maybe it was before. I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's somewhere in there. We're looking at the little tiny.
We're trying to find it, at least.
It was in there. I saw it. There it is.
Yeah, but okay.
Okay. So let's see what they say about Hinata.
This is a rare real-life obstacle.
So power is D. Technique is C. Stamina is S. That's true. S tier. Every other stat is incomprehensible.
What are the stats? Knee, like thigh, hair, head.
I know. I wish I knew what it is. Does it say that incomprehensible in Japanese?
Probably.
I don't know.
Kana's hard.
Well, Kenma actually wants to conquer him.
Yeah. I am just crossing my fingers that we get more next episode. That was awesome.
Me too.
I don't know. I think I'm thinking too much about the fact that the season is only like 8 more episodes or whatever.
It is?
9. I don't know.
I'm gonna try not to think about that.
Me too.
I like the twist that the coach of the team that they're up against is a former student of Nekoma's coach, and that's why the teams have such a similar play style.
Did you like the cold open we got?
The cold open?
Yeah, like the little bit at the start of the episode before I got into it. It was like showing us all the current matches that are happening.
Oh yeah, it's like we were so in a game, and it's like it took you out to remind you that there were other things going on at the same time.
Yeah.
Using this guy that's trying to impress this girl with his volleyball knowledge, even though he lost. I
thought that it was like, I don't know, like it kept going back to this shot of Kuro and Kenma like throughout the episode. So I thought it was like a good addition.
Agreed.
I liked it. You good?
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we hope to see you next time.